My name is Jeremiah Sampract, and I am the Lotus Food Pantry Manager with the East Baton Rouge Council on Aging.
How would you briefly describe your work with the Lotus Food Pantry to someone unfamiliar with what you do?
So the Lotus Food Pantry is a senior free focus program designed to combat hunger in our parish. That's a big step for us because in our parish as a whole, there's a lot of areas that don't have the resources and the actual grocery stores in certain areas. So what we do is we actually serve seniors 60 and older. So my role is to make sure that I actually get seniors 60 and older signed up for our program. And once I actually do that, I assess them, and then they're able to actually shop 3 times a month on a design day, and they're able to shop freely. So there's no limitation to what they can actually get. Basically, I make sure they actually come in, get from nutritional items, they're able to get household items as well. And what we do is we make sure at any time that they do not have things, sometimes I can actually do emergency bags for people. And as long as they're actually 60 years and older, that's the key for us with our program. And also we make sure that to impact their lives better than when they actually came in. For example, last year we were hit hard with Hurricane Ida. And when it came through our parish, it hit our region real hard. So Pantry wasn't able to actually be functioning like it was. So what we did was, and my supervisors as well, they actually came up with something that was a drive-through pantry. So what we did was we called it Replenish Your Refrigerator. It was a Replenish Your Refrigerator drive-through. And seniors throughout the parish, they didn't have to be part of our actual agency. They just had to be 60 years older, and they were able to come and get bags of groceries. They had meat in there, fruits, vegetables. You also had bread, stable meals, and water. And that was just something that we can give back to be able to make sure people, in our area were taken care of, because I seen plenty of faces that I hadn't seen in a while, and plenty of people that came there are now my actual food pantry recipients. So that was just something that we just love to do. And those are items, ideas, and things that we're just still, playing with. And even through the pandemic, we had drive-throughs like that. So that's just something that we take to heart to make sure that our community always knows that they have us as a backbone.
Why did you choose to get involved with this project?
To be honest, the food pantry chose me. And the reason why I say that is because I've always, since I've been at this agency, had some type of input with the food pantry, whether it was helping seniors out or just helping out the food pantry itself. It was just something that I just fell in love with. And to be able to give back and to be able to help others out that are in need, it was just a no-brainer for me. So
what words of advice do you have for others pursuing a similar project?
it's simple to say, but also you have to actually mean it. So for me, I say you have to have the heart to serve, and you have to have that desire to things, and that's something I just feed off on. It keeps me flowing.
What is one fun or interesting fact about you?
I'm a big people person, but I love to dance. I love music. I love music. My daughters, they keep me busy with TikTok and things like that. But that's my stress reliever. I love to dance. It doesn't matter what I hear. I could be in my office, and especially on Fridays, I'll have music playing. I just find myself just moving. And it just clears me out. And it's just something I just love to do. And I feel like it affects other people and makes them happy. So it's just something that I actually enjoy doing.